90s survivors in a 2025 world. The streets raised us, now screens amaze us. From analog struggle to digital hustle, this is our evolution.
Grew up in the 90s where respect was earned through physical presence, not likes and shares learned. Corner conversation instead of comment sections. Face-to-face disputes, not online rejections. Got that slow bounce from dodging real bullets. Now these kids dodging online bullies and pullets. Piano licks remind me of simpler days before social media created different ways. Corner stores were our hangouts, not Discord chats. Street knowledge from experience, not YouTube stats. Funk bass line pumping from actual speakers, not wireless earbuds for digital seekers. We learned the code of the streets through living. These kids learn coding through online giving. Scenes echo memories of analog childhood, while today's youth grow in digital wildhood. We face real cops with real consequences. These kids face algorithms with targeted senses. Racial profiling happened on concrete corners, now happens through data points and digital borders. The slow bounce reminds me of cautious walking through neighborhoods where violence was stalking. Piano notes like memories of payphones when communication wasn't through smart homes. We hustle for physical currency and power. Kids today hustle for views by the hour. The funk baseline grounds me in street reality, while influencer culture creates new mentality. Talk box speaking wisdom from concrete jungles as digital natives face different struggles. Smokes bridge generations of street survivors as 90s kids become today's providers. 90s survivors in a digital age. Street lessons still relevant on today's stage. Funk baseline connects what remains the same while the system evolves with a different name. We learn to read people through body language. Kids today read emotions through text message. We build community through physical presence. They build networks through digital essence. The slow bounce between generations trying to connect. Piano keys like memories we try to protect, while teaching our children to navigate screens that show realities we've never seen. Economic struggle wears different clothes, from minimum wage to gig economy woes. The funk baseline carries our shared frustration with systems designed against our elevation. Six signal changes in opportunity landscapes as 90 survivors help new generations escape. Talk box filtering wisdom through time as street knowledge evolves to stay prime. Mental health wasn't discussed in our day, just called weakness and pushed away. Now we healing while helping the next navigate pressures that leave them perplexed. The slow bounce between therapy sessions, piano keys scoring childhood lessons as we break cycles of generational pain, while teaching resilience through digital rain. Using crisis then meant projects and ghettos, now means impossible rent for our mementos. The funk baseline carries displaced communities as gentrification destroys immunities to economic struggle through forced relocation, while tech companies spread across every location. Sneak signal and change as neighborhoods shift, while 90 survivors try to uplift. 90 survivors in a digital age. Street lessons still relevant on today's stage. Funk baseline connects what remains the same while the system evolves with a different name. From cassette mixtapes to streaming playlists, our culture commodified through corporate investments. From underground movements to mainstream mentions as algorithms decide content invention. The slow bounce preserve our authentic voice. Piano notes reminded of creative choice when expression wasn't measured in metrics, but in movement, response, and street ethics. Gang violence shaped our perception of safety. Now mass shootings and doxing shape it lately. The funk baseline connects forms of trauma as society pretends there's no shared drama. Space bridge experiences cross generation gaps as 90 survivors try to fill knowledge maps for children navigating different dangers in a world where everyone's surrounded by strangers. We're the bridge generation between analog streets and digital highways, translating wisdom that remains timeless through changing landscapes and evolving challenges. 90 survivors still standing, teaching, learning, adapting. Street wisdom meets digital reality. The struggle continues in new dimensions, but the soul remains undefeated.